to my channel. Southampton 1, Manchester United 1 in match week 2 of the Premier League season. Oh my gosh. Wow. Own goal by Fred. Paul Pogba assist. His 5th assist for Manchester United. And Mason Greenwood scored. Fantastic performance by Manchester United. Whoa. Jadon Sancho came on in the second half. Wonderful performance by him. He trying to do his little skill in the penalty spot and trying to chip and then trying to flip it, and he didn't reach anyone for Manchester United to make it 2-1. Well, a good performance by Southampton. James Ward-Prowse was quiet, silent. Manchester United keeps him out of the game. Manchester United, oh my God, this club is going to be very fantastic to watch. This Southampton team with the likes of James Ward-Prowse, Shea Adams, Theo Walcott. Performance, good performance indeed. Well, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking fantastic indeed. And well, Man U will be playing Wolves in match week 3 of the Premier League season. Fantastic performance by Manchester United. They played absolutely good at St. Mary's Park, and then came with them draw the game. We thought it's going to be a Manchester United win. Well, Man United don't pick up a win on the road against Southampton today. Well, we're at the top of the Premier League standings still with 6 points, and Chelsea is next for us. And well, talking about Chelsea, they're taking on Arsenal today. So today will be a big matchup between Tuchel and Arteta at the Emirates. Well, fantastic performance by Ali Solskjaer and his boys. Man United performed excellently done. Came out on top and put out them best effort. When they came out with a massive draw, well, Pogba played absolutely good in the game, in the massive matchup. So it is looking fantastic to have a player like Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial that starts excellent performance by him, but he didn't score. Well, it is a cracking game, and know the performance by Ali Solskjaer and his boys. They perform absolutely good. Indeed, and well, it's going to be a big matchup. I'll be uploading the Wolves Spurs game later because I got to watch the Chelsea Arsenal game. That will be massive. The Arsenal Chelsea, that will be epic. And you know this game between this, it's gonna be a big London derby. Arteta without a win, Tuchel with a win under his belt over Crystal Palace. Mikel Arteta needs to pick up a massive win under his belt. He needs to. No Ben White in the lineup for Arsenal. And wow, I know tomorrow will be a different bad game. We know tomorrow will be a different bad game. Well, Man United draw away from home at Southampton without no Vestergaard and no Dannings, and him still draw the game 1-1 with the Red Devils, Manchester United. Well, the player I'm going to give the most rated to right now is Paul Pogba with his next assist. That makes him a 5 assists right now on the assist chart in the Premier League season right now. Paul Pogba with 5. If he keep doing this against Wolves, when Man United face Wolves, what will happen? Because no Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City, he didn't play against Norwich yesterday. So You see, Paul Pogba is now on the assist chart. There's no Kevin De Bruyne. There's no KDB. That means the best player with the most assists wins. Oh my God. Who's going to challenge Paul Pogba now on the assist chart? Robbo will be playing against Chelsea for us this weekend. And it's going to be a cracking game at home, or a second home game in front of our fans this weekend. And who will we face next week? Well, what a match between Southampton the Saints and Manchester United. Massive performance indeed. Massive performance by Southampton and Manchester United. They play absolutely good today, and then came there. Enjoy. Oh my God, this match is going to be a cracking showdown. Eh? We know it's a long season. The title don't change hands until May, and it's still in the hands of the reigning Premier League champions, Manchester City. Well, one game left to come, and it's looking wow, looking massive. Will Rafael Varane makes his debut against Wolves? That is what is now in thoughts now. Will Rafael Varane makes his Manchester United debut for the Red Devils? Well, it will be a cracking game, and looking forward to a massive showdown. And Romelu Lukaku starts today for Chelsea. He's making his home debut in front of the dozens of Chelsea supporters and the visitors. Oh my God. Chelsea, the visitors. Arsenal, host. Saka start at left wing back. So Lino is in goal for Arsenal. So Bernard Lino is in goal for Arsenal. That formation, let's see if that formation can work. That formation that Mikel Arteta using now against Tuchel is unbeaten. So if Arteta needs to beat Mikel, Arteta needs to beat Thomas, because if you beat Thomas Tuchel at Emirates, will that break his unbeaten run? If Arteta beats Thomas Tuchel, right? Will that break Mikel Arteta unbeaten run as the boss of Chelsea? He makes his big record signing of Romelu Lukaku back to Chelsea. And Mendy's in goal for Chelsea. Wow. It's a long season to go, and Arsenal needs to focus on this game, not focus on City. If you guys can beat Chelsea today, then they can have a chance to beat Manchester City as well. All you have to try to do is just stop Romelu Lukaku. That's all. If you stop him and stop the whole Chelsea players, you have a chance of redemption over Thomas Tuchel and his Chelsea boys. You see, you have a chance to beat Chelsea. So if you stop Romelu, right, you have a chance to have Saka Saka needs to step up and score. You have Emil Smith Rowe, the captain. It will be fantastic. You have this Switzerland. Just try to stop Romelu Lukaku from scoring goals today. And if that works, what will be the difference? It will be a different ball game at the Emirates. You can beat them already. 2-1 with Alexander Lacazette penalty before the fans returns. Now this is it's a different ball game because they have lights of Romelu Lukaku, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Jorginho, Nicolo Kante, Aspilicueta, Rudiger. Just Rudiger. So if you guys can stop Chelsea, you guys have a chance. Just try to stop those guys because if you bring, there is no Ben White. If you are Lucas Tavares and Nunes and Zambi, what will be different in that game? It will be a different ball game. Well, earlier Solskjaer draw my club Liverpool. We are happy where we are. At the top of the tree. Top of the standings in first place still. Brighton is in second. Brighton is in, oh my god. Well, I'll be doing the Arsenal Chelsea match reaction. And that will be a cracking one for me to do. But it's going to be brilliant to see that it's happening, and well, having money on the channel for Premier League title and enjoy today. Only never win that game to go top. So the Southampton, none of the Man United fans are not happy with the draw there. They want a win over Southampton to go top of the Premier League standings. Well, we're still up there again. So it's looking fantastic that you have Jadon Sancho on the bench. You need to give him some playing time. You put that. Oh my gosh! And Alia Solskjaer puts on Jesse Lingard. Oh my gosh! Jesse Lingard came off the bench as well. I forgot about Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard came off the bench for Manchester United against Southampton, and it didn't work any difference. Jesse Lingard and Sancho came out of the bench. So Sancho came out, go on first, and the second substitution make was wow. Jesse Lingard go on the field against Southampton the Saints. Wow. Pogba will kind of look skill there, so, because he's trying to do his skills and he's trying to. He almost found the bottom corner to beat McCarthy for Southampton, and by doing that, wow, what a performance today, man! What a performance today, man! What a big performance! Looking fantastic, no doubt. Looking fantastic, and as you know, it's also time for me to watch the big London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. Look at it. What? Oh my god! This is going to be a big match, right? Oh. The London derby. Arsenal at home against the Champions League and Super Cup champions Chelsea. Arteta versus Thomas Tuchel. Well, whoa. So Kai Havertz is also in the lineup for Chelsea. I just got in the news the starting lineup, but that's how it already because it's going to be a massive clash between these two teams. Yeah, between these two teams. Yeah? And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is back for Arsenal and he's on the bench. Same thing with Spurs did with Kane. Bench him and put him on in the second half against Wolves. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is back for Arsenal and he starts on the bench for Arsenal. How? The best player that lead Arsenal to win FA Cup, right? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on the bench. Willian is also out for Arsenal. Wow, that was very. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Willian to be out of. Oh well, well, he can affect Chelsea because he knows a couple of them. He know Aspilicueta, he know Jorginho, he know Mason, couple players. You know Willian. Oh my God. Wow. When will Martin Odegaard makes his Arsenal debut? That's the thing right now. When will Martin Odegaard makes his Arsenal debut? But this will be a big encounter right now because time is going where I am, and it's now possibly 11 minutes after 10 for me right here in my country, Jamaica. So it will be a massive game, no doubt. Arsenal, Chelsea, London Derby. Who will be victorious? I'll be watching that very closely because if Chelsea lose, you see, we as Liverpool get that advantage and beat Chelsea. So we as Liverpool supporters are watching the game, so we want to see if can Arsenal prove that they're the better team than Chelsea. They're not. We're in our calling and watching. We'll be watching this Merseyside, this London Derby match. Mix my own name because I cannot wait for the Merseyside Derby between Everton and my club Liverpool. But the London Derby is more the best between these two, the Gunners and the Blues. Well, we saw what happened today now. Southampton draw with Manchester United 1-1. One goal curse Fred, kicked by Shea Adams. And then Mason Greenwood set up by Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. And draw 1-1 at St. Mary's. And well played by Jadon Sancho. This player, if he keep this up, what will happen in the Premier League? Will he try to go to Old Trafford or will he come back to the home of the former champions? Us! Liverpool! Let's see what could happen. It's a long season to go. Let's take it one game at a time. Now our next game, our match week 3 is going to be Chelsea. Our opponent they're playing today against Arsenal. Our opponent, Chelsea, for match week 3 of the Premier League season 2021-2022. Absolutely. Wow. Well, I predict Arsenal to beat Chelsea. So if Arsenal beat Chelsea, my prediction will go right. Because I predict Arsenal to beat Chelsea 2-0. So I want to see Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang come off the bench in the second half and make the difference for the Gunners. I want to see the Gunners fans be happy, not to be sad. They didn't have a good start in match week 1. They need to find their rhythm, their winning rhythm, and beat Chelsea by avoiding Romelu Lukaku. That's they have to do if they want to pick up their first win and they're at home in front of their fans. Saka needs to step up, Nicolas Pepe needs to step up, and the rest of the Arsenal players needs to step up, and it will be a fantastic London derby between the Blues, Chelsea away to Arsenal, and this will we get what we want to see, the London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. Well, I'm not going to give my prediction, but my prediction this day for my club Liverpool to be Burnley 2-0, and we did. So I want to see Arsenal do the same and prove Chelsea fans that they are the Gunners, and they needs to step up starting today to pick up their first win on the chart. I don't want to see them down in the relegation zone. I want to see them battle. And especially I cannot wait for me and them, for us, Liverpool. You see? And we face Arsenal. That is way down in the month. But I'm going to watch what our opponent Chelsea will do. But I know what's going to happen. If Arsenal put on a pyramid Aubameyang, will the table turn on Chelsea? Will the table turn on Chelsea? Will it turn on Chelsea? That is going to be difficult, Because if Saka is at left wing back, it's going to be a different ball game over there. So, who are they in the midfield? Grant Xhaka. You have Nicolas Pepe. Who's this have to be a big win for Arsenal over Chelsea. They need to pick up a win. Arsenal needs to pick up a win, and they need to prove, not us as Liverpool supporters and Man U as well. Well, they have to prove the Chelsea supporters that they're the best team. And if them beat up Chelsea today and play Man City and beat Man City, it will be shocking, because I'll be watching that game between Man City and Arsenal, because my team will playing Chelsea, and it will be a big matchup. And Arsenal going to the Etihad, so it will be Pep Guardiola against City, Arsenal. Pep versus Arteta. These two get familiar with each other. These two, Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta. These two get familiar with each other at Manchester City. So if they go head to head at the Etihad, would be a different ball game there. Let's see. But I have to go and watch the London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button up the way to Liverpool. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Peace out. Peace. I'll be back after the Arsenal Chelsea London derby. See you guys after the game. That will be a cracking game. And also, when I finish upload that, I'll be uploading the Spurs Wolves.